Ladies and gentlemen, you see the title, but before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, with Wrestlemania being held from two venues simultaneously, I'll get into that in just a second. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Speaking Universally. I am your host, as always, ColeTrain. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Speaking Universe. We have a lot of news going on into this week's Universe Mode. For this week of Universe Mode, which will be starting tomorrow with Monday Night Raw after the King of the Ring. You don't want to miss anything, guys. We have a massive show and a lot of history-making moments coming your way tonight. It's gonna be a fantastic show for Monday Night Raw. You don't want to go anywhere. But before we get into the massive news for WrestleMania news, we got some news to go over. We're heading into this week's Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Let's start off with Monday Night Raw. The Rock will be in the building to kick things off on Monday Night Raw, as he will be addressing the WWE Universe on what's coming up between him and him in a situation with the Demon Addicts and Samuel Lewis. He will address that situation here live on Monday Night Raw. As well, we will not be live from Pittsburgh. We'll be live still in the Wells Fargo Center for our second of 3 nights in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Rock kicked things off addressing the WWE Universe to start out our things off with the Samuel Lewis situation. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a massive match as the Velveteen Dream will start things off. Velveteen Dream and Apollo Crews will start things off as the Dream Team will be taking on Heavy Machinery, as we had it confirmed at the King of the Ring that it's going to be the Ascension versus the Dream Team for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Velveteen Dream and Apollo Crews WrestleMania Road to WrestleMania starts now, as they'll be taking on heavy competitions for those WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. Heavy Machinery coming up this week on Monday Night Raw. Also, ladies and gentlemen, massive match announced for the main event of Monday Night Raw. Tommaso Ciampa, who did not win the King of the Ring, will be taking on KJ Jones, as KJ Jones' Road to WrestleMania has officially begun. This is going to be a massive main event for Monday Night Raw. Jones is determined to head to WrestleMania and beat AJ Styles for the Universal Championship. That quest begins tonight on Monday Night Raw this week. Do not miss this one. This is going to be a brawl. This is going to be a fight. This is going to be utter chaos between these two. Jones, Ciampa, and our main event of the evening for Monday Night Raw. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Architect will be in the building to discuss his loss to AJ Styles. What's next for Seth Rollins on his road to WrestleMania? We will find out, as Rollins will be in the Wells Fargo Center addressing the WWE Universe. And also, ladies and gentlemen, the finals of the Mae Young Classic for the women. Whoever wins this matchup will get the final spot for the Monday Night Raw side and the Mae Young Classic. Charlotte, Naomi, Natalya, Bianca Belair all want a piece of the man Becky Lynch. Only one of them can get Becky one-on-one at WrestleMania if they win the Mae Young Classic. But first, before they even think about Becky, they've got to win the Mae Young Classic, and this is where this matchup comes in. All these women are veterans. Charlotte, former 2-time women's champion, 1-time Divas champion. Naomi, 3 times Divas champion, both Raw and SmackDown Live women's champion. One of only 2 women in Universe Mode history to do that. Natalya, former 4-time Divas champion, and Bianca Belair, decorated woman all over the world, looking for her first ever Raw Women's Championship, potentially at WrestleMania. Who gets WrestleMania? Who gets the Mae Young Classic? We will find out this week on Monday Night Raw. Flair, Naomi, Natalya, Bianca. Let me know in the comment section who you got winning this matchup for heading on to the Mae Young Classic. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you see it right there. The man versus the greatest. Becky Lynch went on a Twitter after Bailey's comments against Candy Vega, saying that DPW was a fluke of a company, and said that you said that you didn't beat me cleanly in the middle of the ring. You beat me in a triple threat match, and I was not pinned the last time we fought each other. Well, Bailey said, I'll fly to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'll fly and kick your behind in the middle of the Monday Night Raw, in the middle of Monday Night Raw. And Becky had gladly accepted. So, for the first time ever, it's Raw versus SmackDown Live Women's Champion, not at Survivor Series. It's going to be on Monday Night Raw as the man Becky Lynch takes on the so-called greatest woman of all time, Bailey. And I wonder how this is going to go, because since Bailey is one of the most hated women in the WWE right now, everybody wants Bailey's head. Will Candy Vega be here? Will Charlotte Flair get involved in this? You know, Charlotte and Bailey has had a long running history as well. Will any of the four horsewomen show up tonight? And besides these two fighting each other, will the other two show up to cause chaos as well with Sasha and Bailey? We will find out as Becky and Bailey meet one-on-one. The man versus the greatest is coming up on Monday Night Raw. Do not miss it. Also for news, the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar will discuss WrestleMania after Brock Lesnar lost in the King of the Ring tournament. What will Brock Lesnar be doing at WrestleMania? Well, Paul Heyman and Lesnar himself will tell you what he'll be doing at WrestleMania. As the Beast Incarnate will be here live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania this week on Monday Night Raw. Wow, what a show we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not miss it. It's going to be an absolute historic show. But on to other news, ladies and gentlemen. Feck West wants to leave SmackDown Live, but it was being reported by backstage by executives for SmackDown Live that Feck West will not be traded to Monday Night Raw. Feck has been an ongoing issue with leaving SmackDown Live after the King of the Ring tournament. He said he told SmackDown Live management that he's joined the $1 Million Corporation, and DiBiase said that he can be on Monday Night Raw after the King of the Ring. But there has been some problems with that, as Bret Hart and Shane McMahon has refused to trade Feck West to WWE Monday Night Raw, and Feck is currently stuck on SmackDown Live. Feck's brother Leo commented on the situation, saying that it's good. That's good for Feck because, quote, he should have never stabbed me in the back, and I'm glad Shane McMahon and Bret are on my side, because Feck, you will rule the day for turning on your brother. So that is what's been going on with Feck West right now. I don't know what's the situation with him's going to be about. Reports are going everywhere on the Feck West situation, but I don't know. Only time will tell. We'll see how that situation goes. And ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm to you right now, Elizabeth Bade is on her way to SmackDown Live. The deal has been done today. Shane McMahon has told me that Blade is going to SmackDown, and she will make her Universe Mode debut this week on SmackDown Live. Massive news, ladies and gentlemen, and it's being rumored that it might be a Mae Young Classic qualifying matchup. Could you imagine Blade in the Mae Young Classic with Candy Vega, two former DPW and TWE wrestlers? Could you imagine those two crossing paths in the Mae Young Classic with Piper Wolf? How that interaction is gonna go? I can't wait to see if it is true. But Blade is on her way to SmackDown Live. Austin still has not signed, but a clear indication that his wife is on SmackDown. So Austin probably is heading to SmackDown Live as well. Massive news that was hitting my desk for Speaking University. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you guys to the live feed of the massive announcement that is being made for WrestleMania. My boss, Vince McMahon, will take it away from here, and I will discuss the details on the double venues for WrestleMania. Take it away, Vince. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon here. You are looking live at Death Valley Stadium here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the home of the second venue for WrestleMania. I have come to a decision that not only this will be the biggest WrestleMania in WWE history, but it deserves to be in the spotlight. That is why I am hosting 2 events simultaneously for WrestleMania. You, ColeTrain, will go over the details of how that will work. But history will be made. For the first time ever, 2 venues are announced for WrestleMania. 1 in Baton Rouge, and 1 in the city that never sleeps, New Orleans, Louisiana, and the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. But ColeTrain, take it away. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard Vince McMahon. WrestleMania will be live from 2 venues simultaneously. That is right, for the first time ever. That is happening. And Vince McMahon's giving the green light on it. Here we go. Oh yeah. You are looking live here at the Death Valley Stadium, where we will host the beautiful WrestleMania for the first venue for WrestleMania. Look at this beautiful stadium here in Baton Rouge. The way it's gonna work is both venues will get a stacked WrestleMania card for each venue. There will be a total of 5 to 7 matches for each venue. So a total of 14 to 16 matches will happen at this year's WrestleMania. So not, if you go to the Baton Rouge venue, you won't be disappointed because you're going to be gaining a similar WrestleMania card to the New Orleans venue. So tickets are on sale right now, as we're expected to sell this baby out, where Death Valley can fit over 85,000 people. This is expected to sell out here in Baton Rouge. I am very excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. What a history being made. Thank you, the WWE Universe, for the WWE Network buys, for the WWE pay-per-view numbers, for the numbers for Raw and SmackDown, for making this happen. And thank you to Flo Rida. Shout outs to him for the official WrestleMania theme song for this venue. Green light, because that is what it's all about. It's a green light being lit for us to make history. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm talking about. This is what WrestleMania is all about. Vince is doing it big. He's giving you what you want. You want to see more. You want to see better. And that's exactly what we're doing right here. Wow. What a stadium. What a set for this year's WrestleMania. The New Orleans venue will also be revealed as the road goes on to WrestleMania. Don't worry, guys. You guys in New Orleans will get your arena set revealed as the road to WrestleMania continues. Two venues simultaneously? We can do it because we're the WWE, where wrestling is made to make history. Oh yeah! Who's excited for WrestleMania? Do not miss it, ladies and gentlemen. If you can buy a ticket to the Death Valley Arena, go! If you can get the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, we're almost sold out with that one. Get your tickets now. It's gonna be history making. Oh yeah! One life to live. Make it to the fullest. This is Wrestlemania. ColeTrain will present it for the 6th time ever in this universe mode, making history in the cities that never sleep. See all of you in Baton Rouge and in New Orleans for WrestleMania.
In 2017, I, Pharrell Williams, created a song that will
Note, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE announce tables have not been done yet for everybody that's concerned. That will be done when Showtime is ready. But everything else about the arena is together. Here's a couple more shots of it as this song plays from our theme song for New Orleans. Kid Rock celebrates. We're gonna get out of here, guys. But I'll be your host, ColeTrain. See you all from Monday Night Raw live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as the road to this and New Orleans begins. I'll see all of y'all in BR and New Orleans for WrestleMania.
Mama's in the kitchen cooking crawfish pie. Daddy's by the river watching fish swim by. Mama's in the kitchen cooking crawfish pie. Daddy's by the river watching fish swim by. Mama's in the kitchen cooking crawfish pie. Daddy's by the river watching fish swim by. Mama's in the kitchen cooking crawfish pie. Daddy's by the river.
It's history making. It's intensity. It's everything that you dream of. Ladies and gentlemen, you never want to miss a WrestleMania because you don't know what you're getting yourself in to. Man, I don't know why I put the music for that second. But folks, don't miss WrestleMania.